Dean Noria, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, class of 2018, welcome. My name is Kevin Ferguson, and among other things, I'm a son, a husband, a brother, but most importantly, I'm a flamingo, always ready to represent for Section F.
And my name is Angelica Castellanos, mother to a 4-year-old little man, born and raised in Colombia, and a proud member of Section C and La Familia. One year ago, you trusted us with the great responsibility of elevating and building a stronger community here at Harvard Business School. But it would have been impossible to do so without the amazing team that joined the Student Association, the Senate, and all of the section's leadership. It would have been impossible without all of you. Your great ideas, your kind words, and of course, your constructive feedback. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all your contributions to this vibrant and unique community.
Today serves as a celebration of our parents' earlier sacrifices, of our professors' fortitude, and of our hard work. While this moment represents the end, it also symbolizes the beginning and provides an opportunity for us to chart a new course. We are not here today to recite tired platitudes, but to remind you of the power that is in our community. 2 years ago, we were each tasked with introducing ourselves to one another. We shared our challenges, our difficulties, and how we overcame incredible odds. We spoke of lofty ambitions and how we plan to transform and build the communities that are dear to us. And although our world has changed considerably, we ask that you not forget the possibilities that you believed in when you first arrived at Harvard Business School.
We ask you not to forget how fortunate we are to be here today. On that first day, we were promised that this was going to be a transformative experience. Today, we encourage you to reflect on the past 2 years. Think about the many ways that you have changed, how you've grown. Think about the many lessons that this institution has granted us that should never become a distant memory from our past. We ask that you make your life after HBS meaningful. Make it count and make a difference in any way you can. 1 year ago, Kevin and I believed that with your help, we could make a difference in this community. And although our journey to this podium has been quite unexpected, we assure you that it has been extremely rewarding.
But our story is but one small piece of the larger HBS story, a narrative that no case can properly capture or can be told in its totality. But this larger account that Angie and I have been able to witness speaks to our community's ethos. And although we may come across as naive, we are armed with the power of your resilience. It's the silent strength of my section mate, Christine, who was told she only had 2 years to live, but defied the odds and arrived to class each day with a smile on her face to show us what a shero in the flesh looks like. It's the empathy of the Texas Club. It's the empathy of the Texas Club, whose members stepped down from Harvard's ivory tower to show Hurricane Harvey the Texans stick together and are always willing to give a hand. It's the wisdom of Jason Flood, who always reminded us, in the midst of competition and achievement, to keep the things that are important the most quite important. You see, because of you, Angie and I are filled with optimism.
Our stories have shaped our identity as the class of 2018. In the future, as we become part of new teams, start companies, or start new families, we should never forget that our actions will have a profound impact on everyone around us. There is no doubt in our minds that whatever your measure of success is, you will achieve your goals. And as Professor Margolis says, never underestimate how strong you are. Never lose sight of your responsibilities to those around you, and always look forward.
Because if we've learned anything, it's that the cynics will tell us to recalibrate our expectations. But we are hopeful because many of the words we've shared today are not those of famous philosophers. No, class of 2018, they're your words. If we've learned anything, it's that the skeptics will tell us we are too optimistic, but we are hopeful because the stories we've shared today are not those of individuals we have no recollection of. No, they are your stories. Now more than ever, the world we inhabit is in desperate need of leaders who possess vision, competence, and compassion. And while it is easy to fret, we encourage you to resist the temptation not to act. So in the words of my favorite Alabamian, Congressman John Lewis, I'll encourage you all to get in trouble, what we like to call in Alabama, good trouble.
It has been an honor to serve you as co-presidents. Thank you for being our source of inspiration for the past 2 years. To all the friends and families who are gathered here today, and to those who are watching us from the distance, there are no words that could express our gratitude, because we know that we could not have done any of this without you. And on a personal note, Devin, thank you for being an amazing wife and support to Kevin. And Angel, my little man, thank you for your patience and for being you.
There is now but one question left to be answered. How will you uphold the mission of the Harvard Business School and be a leader who makes a difference in the world? Although you may not know the answer at this moment, perhaps it will take you years to discover it. But ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, you now have the responsibility to engage in the work required to uphold our sacred mission. So class of 2018, let us begin the work.
Congratulations. Thank you.